Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's the hit! It's their first effort on goal. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Saka. Nkapie did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saka. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, James Maddison, is a playmaker with a genuine touch of class about him. He's at his most dangerous, I feel, when occupying that half space on the left-hand side of an advanced midfield, moving freely between midfield and attack. It's where it can be at his most creative.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Chan. Douglas Luiz. Sporting are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. De Bruyne. Maddison. Looking for the runner. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka. Nicely aimed pass. Chance here to counter. Douglas Luiz. Saka. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. And the ball's a good one here. He's found a decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good.
Ah, he's given it a real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's De Bruyne. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maddison delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mazraoui. Eva Nielsen. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they've got it again. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a sharp pass. Hincapié gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things.
And De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Osimhen, and here's Saka. Saka gets flagged offside. Hincapié.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gordon. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, that could spell trouble. Mazraoui. Chan. Douglas Luiz. Right, looks a good ball through. Douglas Luiz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mazraoui. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Sporting can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vila. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Incapié spots it and intercepts. And here's Evan Nielsen. Cleared without hesitation.
Sporting are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Mela really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Douglas Luiz. He's in space and looking for options. Gordon. Tries a shot!
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super ball. He's got to be... He's had a hit! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal
All
10
square again into the dying minutes.
el dorsal
Credit
30.
where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's going to go a long way.
Habrá 3
And they're
minutos de
quick to get it
descuento.
back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
The final seconds now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Dink through. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. The action has already started. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This fella Morata can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter-attack are top-notch. His strength and his pace on the turn can prove very useful, and he lurks in and around the box in a cunning way. When he's on, he's really on.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Joelinton, and he'll shoot here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Shaw. Gordon. And he's intervened well there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Gordon! Grealish. Neither side yet able to find the net. Douglas Luiz. And here's De La Feu. Gordon. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's a key interception. Molina. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Grealish. Joelinton. Joelinton cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Sporting present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Colo-Colo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Douglas Luiz. Kamada, and there's green grass ahead of him, and the shot's on here. Shaw eases him off the ball. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there's the clearance. No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Chooses to go cross-field. Gordon. And he won. Real chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Joelinton! That's going to go a long way. Grealish. Passes short and sharp, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's De Bruyne. Morata. Joelinton. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Kamada, Gakpo. Aim forwards.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodriguez. Grealish. Now it's De Lefeu. Played back in. Oh, that's fabulous. And De Bruyne! And again! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Molina. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nicely aimed pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Joelinton. Oh, that's well spotted. Zinchenko. Gakpo. And the counter is on. And it's Morata. Grealish. On. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a throw-in. De Bruyne. Chan. That has been cut short. Molina. Picked out, big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And they can counter here. Molina. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's good play. Oh, well played. Gakpo. Into the last quarter of an hour. Molina. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Morata. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. And here's Gordon. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Shaqiri. Douglas Luiz given the lift of his goal. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Chan gets a foot in here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That'll be a corner.
Cambio en el Sporting. Número 17.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Número 6.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pasalic. Played for Welbeck. That's a good ball played into space. And the number on the board is 3. Can he get onto this? That'll be a throw-in. Pepe. He's picked his way through. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.